welcome back to Super Mario 64 DS. Last time, I entered Big Boo's Haunt for the first time, and did quite a few things. Though there is one very important thing that I'm skipping out on. I was actually thinking about doing this near the end of Big Boo's Haunt, but the sooner I do this and get this out of the way, the better. So, let's hop right back in and get the ball rolling. Big Boo's balcony is actually exactly where I need to go for this one specific thing I want to do. So, Big Boo's Haunt is pretty dang close to what it was like in the original Mario 64. There's not a whole lot changed. Minus one thing. So if I go over here, I believe, yes. You'll notice that there is a block for a power flower. This power flower allows me to get up to this ledge, where there's a door. In this area, there's a Luigi painting. This is where we get Luigi. Over here to the right is where we actually go to take care of the current mission that I'm in, but for now, I want to take care of Luigi. So let's go. Big Boo's Haunt. There are no exits. You may as well wander in here forever. Listen carefully. Can you hear me? If you find me, your history. Ee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Alright, so that was a voice acting extraordinaire. That's me. So, this is an area kind of like the Mario era we went into. It's completely new to the DS version. There's also, similarly to the Big Goomba's boss battle thing we did, there's red coins. I'm not getting those just yet. There's also a little bit of a secret, well, I guess a little bit of a secret to getting through this area the easiest way possible. You probably want to put headphones in for this. I can't do that, though, because I'm recording this on the Wii U, and if I plug headphones into the gamepad, then the audio's not actually going to go through the TV itself, therefore I'm not going to get the audio recorded. The point I'm trying to make is you want headphones for this. It'll allow you to find out where Big Boo's laughing is coming from the easiest. So I think it's coming from here. I think I'm a little bit of an idiot. Just a tiny bit of one. So, this is kind of an area I was scared of doing, because I'm going to have to be quiet quite a lot through here. I'll talk about new things as they come up, but for the most part I am going to be quiet in this area. I apologize for that. I know I'm a commentary channel. I meant to actually have commentary, but it's kind of hard in this section of the game, so just give me a few minutes. Finally, jeez, okay. So this is a new room, there's a lot of red coins in here, but I don't care for them. So I'm going to, I think, oh yeah, it's totally coming from here. Later rooms make it a little bit easier to figure out exactly where he's coming from. The middle here also has a floor similar to the floor that was in the Big Boo's Haunt room that takes you straight down to the basement. So careful there. There we go. He's totally coming from that direction. Alright, there we go. Now I don't actually have to stay quiet anymore. I'm gonna stop myself right there. Because I don't deserve to be a content creator. With the amount of misinformation I was about to give. Pretty much I thought I knew the area pretty well. I didn't. So, I made a little bit of a goof. What I was going to say is that there's a reason I didn't do the red coin mission. And it's because I couldn't get a red coin that was behind a painting that was a little bit farther off in the distance. You'll see it. You'll see which painting I'm talking about. It's literally the only painting in the room I'm currently in. And that is a lie. There's actually a star hidden behind that painting that you need to get to, not using a switch star, which is what I thought was the case, but by using a magical power that lets you slip behind paintings, because the star is literally just sitting there. That's it. It's literally just sitting there. It's not in a switch star, glass, whatever, crystal thingy. No, it's just sitting there. So I don't actually need to worry about a switch star. for reference as to what I thought, but was completely wrong, I thought that there was a switch star hidden underneath the black box that I cannot currently break. No, there's a red coin under that. So the red coin mission is not something I am currently capable of doing. But the other mission that's in there, I am actually capable of doing in a minute or two. I'll get that done later in this episode, but just know I'm a big, fat, silly Rangus. I'm an absolute fool of a took, alright? And a took of a fool. I made a mistake, and it happened, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm gonna cut out quite a lot of this, because I'm just going to restate the information that I was like, this is how I think it is. I was super duper wrong. Like, ultra, mega, super duper wrong. So I apologize about that. I'm not gonna take you away from the video any longer. Let's hop right back into it. Let's fly right back into that video of just complete and total misinformation. Great. Fantastic. And there's also a red coin right behind this Boo painting. So we can't actually get that. Or is that the switch star? I feel like there's something right... No, I'm pretty sure. I'm 99.9% sure that the red coin is behind that Boo painting. So we can't actually get any of the stars just yet. If I'm wrong on that point, I'll correct myself later. But I'm 99.9% sure that I cannot get either of the two stars that are located here. So, that's for a later date. But, what we can do is grab onto the ledge and then try to hop right down here. Perfect. This room is completely empty. There's nothing here other than the mirror, which actually shows Lakitu behind us, which is a pretty nice touch. But other than that, it's empty.
I am Big Boo, the spookiest of all spirits. I locked up the wimpy green mustache man, and I'll do the same to you. Since I'm a ghost, I can turn invisible in the mirror's reflection. You'll have to attack me from behind to defeat me. But you'll die of fright before that ever happens. And then you'll be one of us.
A little bit of a dark line, actually. Not gonna lie. But this fight is actually quite interesting. Even though this is Big Boo, and he's obviously King Boo, by the way, he has a crown and everything, you'll notice that he will actually switch from being invisible in the actual room you're in, and then being visible in the room. When he's invisible in the room that Mario is in, he'll be visible in the mirror where you are Luigi. When he's invisible in the mirror, he will be visible in the real world. Now, he'll do a little bit more to attack you. He won't just follow you. He'll actually shoot blue fire out at you, so you want to be a little bit more careful there. But this fight isn't too hard. It's very, very interesting, and I'm glad they went for this. The new fights they add to the game are super new and fun, and I love them. And I think this one is a perfect example of that, so.
You can never really kill a ghost. We always come back. See you again.
And for our efforts, we get a big key. With an L on it this time. I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'll meet you there. You've rescued Luigi. Now he can pummel enemies with panache. You'll see green caps everywhere. If you grab one in the course, you can turn into Luigi on the spot. As Luigi, you can run over water and slip through wire fences with agility. Not sure what agility has to do with slipping through wire fences, but we can now play as Luigi. Without a doubt, the best character in this entire game. I will not be switching from him very often. Maybe this is where my love for Luigi came from, because if you didn't know, Luigi's actually my favorite Mario character of all time. He is my absolute positive favorite. I love him so, so much. And maybe it came from this game, because he is without a doubt the best character to play There's no question to be asked. He's also very, very useful in this specific course, so let's hop right back in. Let's take care of Big Boo's balcony. So, the area that I went to before with Mario, it was easiest for me to use the Power Flower power to actually deal with, getting to the balcony, that's what I was trying to think of. Getting to the balcony was easiest with the Power Flower ability. But with Luigi, a simple backflip will do the trick. I said I was actually going to take care of the Big Boo's balcony thing. Yeah, no, we're not doing that just yet. Because I forgot, the red coin mission is actually something we can do. So I lied. The red coin star is not actually something we can get. The quote-unquote switch star, which, by the way, it's not even a switch star, that's what we can get right now. I was remembering things incorrectly. I don't go back to this area very often, hopefully for an understandable reason. It's really not that fun. It's not a bad course by any means, but it's difficult to do. Because the noises for, like that, it sounded like he was right on top of me, but he wasn't. The noises are a little bit hard to get a hang of. So, I don't actually remember. The doors actually stay exactly the same. It's not like it's randomized, but I don't remember the doors, so that's my own fault, I guess. Let me try right across from the Mario cap. That's it, okay. Just gotta remember right across from the Mario cap. I'm also pretty sure it's right here. Yep, it is. And I think it's over here. Yes, good. And then it should be right here. Alright, I got lucky. Alright, cool. I need to remember these doors. So it is the door that I'm going to face myself right in front of and then a hard left. This Power Flower is here for more than just a red coin mission, because there's a red coin floating around here that we can't actually get just yet, because we need Mario for that. Well, we can get it, I just don't want to get it. But there's another reason. When Luigi gets a Power Flower, the Power Flower turned Luigi invisible. Now he'll be able to elude enemies and walk through many things. Try it out. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it out right here. What I'm going to do is zoom as fast as I possibly can, so I can get through that Boo painting at the very end. I thought this was a switch star. It is not. There's just a star chilling behind that Boo painting. So you just want to get, do you want to save? Not now. Thank you, though. So you just want to get the Power Flower and run through there as fast as possible. That's the only thing I can do in there. I thought the only thing I could do was a red coin mission. I was full of it. I am really, really not that knowledgeable on that area, apparently. I guess this is a little bit of behind-the-scenes time. I don't really prepare that much for series at all. I look into information that I know I don't know, but when I'm like, oh, there's something that I believe I know, I'm pretty sure I know it, then I don't look into that, obviously. And that's a perfect example of that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I remember this area well, and, nope. Anyway, hopping back into this level. There is something I need to go do for a star, and I've been in that area like 5 different times. And it's up here. There's a bit more I can do in here than just the Luigi painting. I've already talked about the fact that there is this over here, which takes you up to the top balcony. But there's also this, which has a Boo in it. There's also an eye guy. I still haven't looked up the enemy name of that. But there's a little eye guy up there. I don't know if there's actually a star hidden there, but I know it will be useful for us later, so for now, just keep that in mind. And then there is the Big Boo. This is how easy it is with Luigi. Do a backflip. Do another one. That one didn't hit. Whoops. Do another one, again. And do a third one. It's done. That's it. It's really that easy. But before I do go grab that, I want to try something out, because there's a Power Flower ability right here. I think this is for Mario if Mario wants to go grab the star up there, because it is a little bit tricksy getting that star for Mario. But I do want to see what's in here specifically. Alright, yeah. It's just a big eye. And I don't remember if this is a star or not, so I'm going to come back to that a little bit later. But I'm 99.9% sure that's a star, though there is that 0.1% that's probably going to prove me wrong, I'm not going to lie. So let's just pick this one up for now. That box back there is a 1-up to my knowledge, so not super useful. I don't really care that much about it.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Before ending this off, because I do have a lot of stuff cut, considering that I was completely wrong and I did a mission pretty much 99% of the way through, and I couldn't actually complete it. I do have a lot of extra time that I don't feel like I have, because I have been recording for a while, but it feels like I'm probably not gonna have enough content to fill up one episode. So let's do one more star. And I believe I was right. We are doing eye to eye in the secret room. I know where the secret room is. Yep, it was a star. Good thing I didn't actually do that. Big Boo's back. Do I want to get rid of him? Yeah, I kind of want him to just get out of the way for a second. There we go. Hey, stop. I'm looking at you. Don't do it. I barely can't reach that. Okay. It's really odd. Luigi has some of the best jump height in the game, and he still can't reach that. It's a really weird height for that box, but whatever. Anyway, when we're doing this, I want to hop in here. The Boos, by the way, they can see you when they're invisible, which I guess kind of makes sense. But I want the invisibility power to wear off, because once it does, I will be able to get the eye to see me. Or not the eye. It's a monkey from Super Monkey Ball. I'll be able to get the eye to see me, and after that I can spin around him. If you try to spin around him while you're invisible, he actually won't see you, which is a pretty interesting design. I don't ever use the cap or the power flower of Luigi to avoid enemies like that. It's not super useful, but it's an interesting concept nonetheless. Let me see. I should have time for one more. I think I should probably start, like, grabbing my phone or something and recording the actual time I spend in levels. But, more importantly, the Switch Star in the basement. We can't actually do that. So, I'm going to be doing the 100 coin star instead. Before we get that show on the road, I do want to talk about something. I'm not going to be talking in the 100 coin stars anymore, and there's a reason for that. They take a lot shorter time than I thought they would. I thought it would take a lot longer, and there's not really much that I want to talk about that really takes up that short of an amount of time. I have a lot of things I want to talk about that take up a long amount of time, but nothing that takes up a short amount of time. So I think I'm just going to be playing music, whatever music I currently feel like in the moment, and hopefully you enjoy that music along the way. Though, at this point, I think it's probably just smarter to skip past the 100 coin missions. The gameplay itself isn't that interesting, and the music itself, I don't know. It's just gonna be there for those who actually care. So, I'll meet you after I speed everything up and get everything done, I guess. And there we go, done. Super duper easy. Because of all the Boos and the fact that they have blue coins in them, this is a really, really, really easy star. So don't worry too much about it when you go to do it yourself. It's not going to take you too long, hopefully. But with that being said and done, everything I can do in Big Boo's Haunt is well done. I am up to 47 stars? That's actually incredible. Oh my god, okay. Well, anyway, next time on Super Mario 64 DS, we're gonna leave Big Boo's Haunt and actually explore the basement. But again, that's for next time. Until then.